What is your modifying word?
Soon.
Soon. Is it an adjective or an adverb?
Adverb.
This is an adverb. What is it modifying? What's it describing?
Arrive.
It is describing your verb. Arrive. Will arrive. When will you arrive? Soon. Now look where it's at. It's at the end. A lot of people think that it needs to be in front, but it doesn't need to be in front. Adverbs can be all over sentences. They don't have to be right next to the verb they describe. So look at this. Soon Douglas will be arriving, right? Soon is describing arriving, will be arriving. It's describing your verb. But look how it starts it out. So remember, adverbs can bounce around. Soon Douglas will be arriving. And so it's very important that you know that, look, Douglas, my nephew, I will, I want, I will. Those are all sentences that start with the subject. And those are the easiest kind of sentences that you can do. This is very important that you move your words around so you're not always starting with the subject as the opener of your sentence. Here we have it at the beginning. We have our adverb at the beginning. My nephew cheerfully asked to spend the night. What's the modifying word here?
Cheerfully.
Cheerfully, nice. Okay, Paul, what's it modifying? First off, is this an adjective or an adverb? It's an adverb. So what's it describing?
Ask.
It's describing asked. Now, it's really important to know that most ly words that end with an ly, they are adverbs, almost all of them. But you have a few that are not. So you just need to be careful and look at those few and know which ones are not adverbs. So see, this one is right next to its verb. It comes right before it. Cheerfully, my nephew asked to spend the night. Now where do we have cheerfully? At the beginning. What's it describing though?
Action.
It's describing asked. So see how it bounces? It doesn't have to be right next. This adverb does not have to be right next to the verb. So see how we change this. This is no longer a sentence that opens with the subject. It's a sentence that opens with an adverb. My nephew asked to spend the night cheerfully. See how cheerfully can bounce everywhere. But what's it describing?
Ask.
It's describing asked. It's not describing spend. My nephew cheerfully asked. My nephew cheerfully spend. So you just need to ask how. Especially if they're LYs, because LYs mostly describe how. How did they cheerfully ask? How did they cheerfully spend? See, it doesn't even go on spend. You can hear it. I will never watch that movie. What's your modifying word there?
Never.
Never. What is it? An adjective or an adverb?
Adverb.
It's an adverb. What is this never describing?
Watch.
It's describing watch. I will never watch. So here it's right next to it. See here, these adverbs can separate these two verbs. This is a verb and this is a verb. This is your helping verb that tells you it's in the future. I will never. You're never going to watch it. I will watch. It's splitting these two verbs right there. And you can sit it right in between them. Never will I ever watch that movie. What are your modifying words here? So what's your modifying word in never will I ever watch that movie?
Oh, ever.
Ever, nice, good. And never. Okay, good. So we have never and ever, and what's it describing? So is this an adjective or an adverb? Good. Adverbs describe verbs. Adverbs describe verbs. Okay, never and ever. See how we split this? In this sense, we have never starting the very beginning right here. And look how we had to move our helping verb, our future tense verb right here. We had to move it in the front along with the never. So is this sentence opens with the subject? No, this sentence does not open with a subject. This sentence opens with an adverb. And it's important to open sentences with adverbs so you can change up how you write. Now, I want you guys to know what ever means. Ever means anytime. So when you add this negative, because never is a negative word, I will never ever watch that movie. So never at any time will I watch that movie. I want to go again to the restaurant. What is your modifying word here?
Again.
Nice, here it is again. That's your modifying word. Now, this, is it an adverb or an adjective?
Adverb.
It's an adverb. What is it modifying?
Go again.
Go. You want to go again. So this right here is the infinitive, go. See, we have the word to. It is your infinitive. And so this want is the main verb, and this is the infinitive verb. To go again. So this is describing the word go. Look what it's doing here. I will go to that restaurant again. Where is your modifying?
Again.
Again. See how it's at the end. See here, and this is a little bit different.
Because go is not an infinitive.
Go is not an infinitive this time. It is your base word. Okay, so it is in your simple tense. This is the infinitive. This is the simple tense. So here, it's modifying what? And is it an adverb or an adjective here?
Adverb.
This is an adverb describing will go. I will go. And this is telling will is your helping verb that says I'm in the future. I will go to that restaurant again. This is a lesson on adverbs. Some of the most important adverbs, and these need to be memorized. It's just so you can just know that they're going to be an adverb. And there are a lot more out there. And if you see an ly, most likely it's going to be an adverb. I would
like a how.
Yeah, and it's most likely going to be a how. But be careful because some of them can be adjectives. Again, always, soon, so, sometimes, maybe, very, ever, never, there, here, up, down, today, tomorrow, most often, most or often. Sometimes you just have most often together. And most would be describing often, and often would be describing something else. And then I put an ly in here, consequently, because just to remind you that there are so many ly words out there. Your base word, consequent. And then we have consequently, consequently. And the ly, it's as a suffix, it means how. Again, again, always, soon, so, sometimes, maybe, very, ever, never, there, here, up, down, today, tomorrow, most, often, consequently. Now, these here, there and here, these are such confusable words because how many theres do we have? 3. We have 3. How many heres do we have? 2. So these get confused. Which ones should I spell? These ones are adverbs. It's over there. It's right here. These tell a place. And we have there. That's a place, right?
T-H-E-I-R.
Good. T-H-E-I-R. What's this one? It's possessive.
It's a person. No.
It's possessive. And what's the other one? Okay, and then we have there, which this is a contraction. They are, right? And then this would be a subject and a verb. So you can have that, their home, subject and a verb. See the difference? So this one is a place. But some people have confusion with here. H-E-R-E. Now this here, you could just put a T on it and you know that it goes with this. It's a place, it's a place. That's how I remember it. H-E-A-R is I hear what you're saying. But this here is...
Wait, what about here you go?
Yeah, that's an adverb. Here you go.
You go here.
Yeah, it's describing go, right? So try to get those, but this, how I know, H-E-R-E, T-H-E-R-E, they go together. They are a team. And this could just put, oh look, they go together. They're spelt the same almost. They're almost exactly the same. They are there and here, there and here. They are adverbs. And most right here, it replaces EST. When you're using that suffix right here, you guys, do you remember that? Yeah. EST means the most, so you don't want to double it. We don't use two of these. We either choose this, most, or we choose the adverb most, or we choose EST, fastest, that we would put, they are the fastest rabbit.
I think that you were the most fastest rabbit.
Yeah, so you don't say you are the most fastest rabbit. So you choose one or the other. So this would be the adverb, and then this would be the adjective. Anyways, that's it for this lesson. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next lesson. Bye.